Hello friends! Today I am going to explain part 2 of Squid Game Season 2. So without further delay, I am presenting it to you. Now, Jin-ho has finally taken Jeon to the address that was found in the pocket of the same frontman. It was the address of a club that disallows him from entering because the frontman had seen them on silent, and without going inside, he could be recognized and their mission could fail. Now, both of them decided to leave them and go inside. As soon as the people went there, the outsiders noticed that 2 guards wearing the uniform of the Squid Game guys had gone inside the party. And from this, they understood that Nandrang had not come to the front yet. Shahid is the witness. Both of them have come to check the security inside now. The fact that the frontman is not inside, he wanted to tell his colleagues. But when he went inside, he saw that the frontman's people had taken him to another door. Yes, with the help of the tractor in his mouth, these people tracked the vehicle in which those people had taken him. Yes, with the help of the tractor in his mouth, they and the rest of his colleagues started chasing the vehicle, and seeing the right time, they attacked the vehicle. They wanted to capture the frontman from there, but my friend was not in the vehicle. With the help of a device installed in the vehicle, I was talking to the frontman Ji-han, and the sounds coming from the track, he was telling the Jin and his people that the frontman was in the same vehicle. He could not even tell his colleagues that the frontman was not inside the vehicle. He tried to convince him somehow by talking to the frontman on the phone that you should stop this game and stop taking the lives of innocent people, to which the frontman told him that I do not force anyone to involve in the scheme. Everyone is greedy like this. I am coming, I said with great boldness. I am doing a social work, which made Jaehoon angry, and he said, "How can your work be called social work? You take advantage of people's compulsions and kill them." Upon hearing which, the front man started laughing and said, "Hey, listen to me. Those who run to play this game have already lost in life. For this world, they are nothing more than a gun. And I am just eliminating this mess, and the rest of the people are being entertained by it. What is wrong with it?" On the other hand, outside this car, we are shown on which line of the front window Jaehoon and all his friends' cars had been photographed, so that those people could not get ahead and kill him. Knowing this, Jaehoon also tries to shoot the driver here to get out of this car, but he finds out that this entire car is a bullet group, along with one of the drivers wearing bulletproof clothes, and he is now stuck in this car. He asked a frontman to participate in this game again, so he could not convince all of them like that, but now he feels that he can go to the game and stop all the abuses happening in this game. Now, the person who does not like this game at all can play this game for him. That is why the frontman also enrolled him in the game again. And now, after making him unconscious, these people took him inside the Squid Game. Immediately, they put trackers inside a board to chase them, and through the same fishermen, they go out to find the island where they will be taking Ji-won. Here, Jaehoon is shown again, who is standing on the bed of the Squid Game. She has been given her old number. Here, like before, there are many other people who are confused after seeing each other and are also confused about the games. Now, the guards come here and start telling them the rules of the games. After telling them the rules, the guards tell them the history of all of them. It seemed that only those people who have millions of dollars are here. After telling all this, the cards said that the winner will get 45.6 million lawns. There will be 6 rounds of this game. 1 round will be played in a day. There will also be voting after each game. Do they want to continue this game or not? And if these people decide to close the game, all the players will be given the money they won. This was a new role. Yes, it was unknown that it was added for this reason. Everyone went ahead and signed the contract. Yes, they saw that almost all the roles were old, but some were not. After that, pictures of all the players were taken one by one. A famous Korean rapper had also come here to play this game. Everyone was surprised to see him. They wanted to take pictures with him. He promised everyone that he would give everyone a picture as soon as he left here. Here it was seen that a friend of Jae-hoon had also come here. And these people were meeting after about 3 years. Due to Jaeon's disappearance, his friend was very angry with him. Then Jaeon tells him, "I will go out and tell you the whole truth. You came to this place in the wrong place. I should not have come. And now, if you value your life, you have to do as I say." Now, the game was about to start. Everyone came out to the ground. It was the same old ground. Yes, I understood that this game is also old. The scene was cut. Now, we were shown that Ji-hoon's tracker had reached the island while tracking it, but here they did not find any facility that would allow them to play the game. While tracking the tracker, these people reached a fisherman and saw that Ji-hoon's tracker was lying in the bait here. Seeing this, they started killing the fisherman and started investigating him about this tracker. Then Fisher replied that I had got this bait for free. There, Jahan was also worried that Jin-hoon and why didn't his team arrive to rescue them all. There was nothing wrong with his tracker. While hiding from the camera, when he pulled out his broken tooth from his mouth, he was surprised to see that it didn't have a tracker on it. The game people removed his tracker tooth before entering the game. He understood that now he was in a big trouble. Why should he save anyone? He himself can't get out of this game. Still, he had the intention of saving everyone's lives. So he told everyone that you guys will do this game exactly as I say. Otherwise, you will be killed. Jihad for today guided everyone with his experience. At that time, I was going ahead when Dal's boat was behind. Everyone was sharing after Jivan, but many people did not believe that yes, he was telling the truth. Similarly, that rapper saw a fly under the ear of the girl in front of him and asked her to fly it away. She fought and shot him in the head, killing him. He made everyone run away at once, although Ji-hoon was also stopping them. Then, whoever moved, he was killed. Now, everyone is convinced that it is right to obey Ji-hoon. Jahan now asks everyone to move forward in the line. Rahal was very little able to detect their movement. There were fans too. Therefore, the rapper takes his drug to control the panic condition, and I got drunk. He pushes many people in front of him. That is why snipers shoot these people, and they all go in one go, after which Muck follows Al. They all ran towards the racing line. Many people crossed the line. But here a man asked for help from Jahan, as if people had shot him in the foot to kill him. But he survived. A player in the Katna and Jahan supported him and saved him and brought him to the line a second time. But his bad luck was that a sniper shot him in the head and killed him, and he was leveled at the level of the stairs. All the guards were also angry with this. No guide here shot at the head. No one killed him by shooting him in the head, and he had sewn it up. All the guards were also angry with his action. No guide here shoots people in the head. Shooting people in the head quickly damages their body organs, which the people in the skirts had to sell. Next, the people are shown who are worried that the nearby Squid Game facility will not be there because the people in the games had sent it themselves. Now, these people plan to come back from here because a storm is also going to come in the sea. We are shown all the players again. All the players were very scared of the death in the game. Now, as soon as the guards come to their room, everyone gets even more scared and apologizes to them and says, "Please spare our lives." But the guards came to tell them the new rules of the game. Cars told them that out of 500, only 365 people are alive after this game. He asks everyone to look in the money box upstairs where a lot of money had fallen. The guard tells them that there will be a vote now, and if everyone decides to leave, this money will be divided among everyone. Now the guards tell them the amount they won. If that amount was divided among everyone, each person would get very little money, and everyone's debt was more than that. That's why many people decided to continue the game. Seeing everyone's decision, Badal explains to everyone that if they stay here, they will be killed anyway. Don't be greedy. Hearing this, Jivan was very blunt about leaving. There was also a player of Tant Mega sitting behind them all. She says that our death will come where it is written. Don't be afraid of death. After hearing this, everyone started voting. Jivan was the first to step forward, and he voted to stop the game. One by one, people stepped forward, and many people were also voting not to stop them. Seeing this, Jihoon's life was dying. The voting was tied, half the people decided to leave, and half the people decided to stay. Now there was only one person on whose vote this whole result was based, and he was number one. Now, the number one player came forward, and he decided to stop the game here. And because of just one person, a game was interrupted. We got to see this person is none other than the front man who himself became a player here. Now he has come. Now, after that, we are shown coffins of dead people, some of which had cross marks on them, which meant that they had to remove the organs of these people. And while they were doing this work in two hands, now they found only one dead body's organ cake, and they guessed that a security guard was deliberately shooting himself in the head, due to which the organs fail quickly. In such a case, their business would have been closed. That's why they immediately informed the frontman about this. Now we are shown Sin's stomacher. All the players, of whom yes, are very worried because he knows that whoever takes the park in this game dies. During all this, he brought all the other players to him, and he said yes to them. Look, you have been in this game before. You are experienced. You can help us, which will save our lives and get us money. After hearing this, Jihan tells them that last time we played the second game, Dil Juna game, in which we had to take out shapes from inside the sugar candy. Triangle was the easiest shape, and Umbrella was the biggest loser. After hearing this, he said, whoever chose Umbrella must be the biggest fool. After hearing this, Jahan remembered that in the last season, yes, no, Umbrella was chosen. Well, the whole crowd left here and I was alone. He asked Jihan, why did you come here again? You have a lot of money. Yes, he felt sad and said, that money was not mine, but that of the dead people. And similarly, the money we will win now will also be from the dead people. He tells Honghae to not think too much. So after hearing this, he got angry and said, if you wanted, you could have stopped this game. Why didn't you stop this game? He replied, because here, many people want to earn money by playing games. Everyone's expenses were more than the money we won yesterday. While ending their discussion, Jaeon's friend tells him, okay, now we should plan a new strategy for the next games so that we can save more people's lives. On the other hand, we see that another discussion was going on. Here was a YouTuber named Jet. At the same time, he also dealt in digital currency. Many people had invested in his work, in which he was on the rapper Thomas, but due to the download, all their money was lost. That's why he came to play this game. Commerce and his other friends start fighting, saying that you will have to give us our money back. John and his friend write this fight down. After that, everyone went to their respective beds. To lie down, Nagi blamed him for his wrongdoing and told him that it was necessary for him to stay in the game because his wife had liver cancer and needed a liver transplant. When he collected a lot of money for the liver transplant and took a loan, his department felt that he had committed corruption, due to which he lost his job, and now he has a huge debt. He understood that life was also his compulsion, and he made it clear that he would support everyone next time. What did we have to show that now Noel has been called in front of the new frontman here? Because she was shooting people in the head. Referent Pan asks her why, and tells her that old Frank, I made a deal with me that I have to kill useless people here. I shoot them in the head because they have life inside them, to which he tells me that you will not shoot them in the head in the future. Look, we will take out their organs, and organs can save the lives of these people, so remember, don't shoot them. Otherwise, we have your organs to sell. And I know you want to live to get your daughter back. Here, from what they say, we learn about Neil's life that she was in the Korean military. But when she went to participate in a war, her daughter went missing from behind and she is still looking for her daughter. Now, we see Jin, who is asking for help from his teammate in his office, telling this whole story. But he has no proof, so the commissioner tells him, "You know, without proof, we cannot take action on anything, and your story is not even believable. I think your mental state is starting to deteriorate." Saying this, the commissioner gets up and leaves from there, and it turns out that Jin also lost his job with his own hands, but Jin still did not want to give up, so he reunited his old team to find the island of the Squid Game. Now we were shown the game scene again where the Dill Zone game had started. Everyone chose a triangle after saying yes, but as soon as everyone opened the box, they saw that there were many small triangles inside a triangle. Everyone got scared and started running after Joan. John was also scared, and then his eyes opened, and we found out that it was just his dream. Well, everyone was awake now. It was time for the game. They were now taken to a new ground, where Ji-hoon was surprised and worried that he had not played this game before. When everyone else asked Ji-on about this game, he told them that it was a new game, and that he did not know about it. Hearing this, everyone got angry at him. Before all these people started beating him, he got in the middle and started a fight. Here, now they were asked to form a team of 5 people, who was pregnant, and Jack's girlfriend was given to him to play with. He tells her to join my team, but Deli refuses because she doesn't want to be with Jack anymore. She goes to Jivan's team and tells them, "Please guys, take me on your team. I'm pregnant, and no one is taking me on their team." They agree, and they all form a team. Now we are shown the second team, which includes Kad Mehdi and his 2-month-old son. They are then forcibly joined by Tantri. After forming teams, they are told that the feet of the entire team will be tied, and they will have to move around in a circle together. After 5 meters, there will be a game. While playing the game, they have to move forward and complete their circle within a given time. They hear their names. All these people coordinate in the teams, and whoever is good at the game is given the responsibility of playing it. The theme starts, and the first 2 teams are given to play together. The first team is Tachi. They play very well and move forward quickly, but they were not able to hit the stone with the stone. The stone fell forward. When these people went forward to pick it up, it fell. Time was running out. Well, they took them out and moved forward. The next game was to spin the bats. The first time, I could not do one of their team numbers, but the next time, I did it correctly. The other team was still stuck in their first round. Then the time ran out, and the other team was killed by the Squid Game guys. The team that had completed many rounds could not complete their circle on time. Seeing them also shot and killed, everyone was very scared. Now the bodies of all the people were being picked up. One person was still alive, not dead. They also picked him up and put him in a coffin and made a cross on his coffin. But then they brought him here, and he shot her in the head and killed her. This thing was wearing red, and I was angry with her actions. All her cards got angry with her. Well, now it's the next team's turn. It was Kate's team. Kate took care of everyone here and led them forward. First, they played a game of hide and